Once, nations raced to the moon, a contest of ideas, engineering, and human spirit. Today, a new race has begun. The destination, Mars. Three major players, SpaceX, NASA, and China, are competing to reach the red planet first. This isn't just about rockets, it's about the future of humanity. On Earth, engineers build, scientists design, and astronauts train for the journey ahead. Mars, a distant point of light, calls to us with the promise of a new home. The journey will be difficult and dangerous, but the spirit of exploration drives us forward. This is a testament to what we can achieve when united by a great goal. The dream of Mars is no longer distant. It's a challenge being solved right now. The world is ready for its next giant leap. The race to Mars has begun. Why Mars? Of all the planets, why does this cold red world capture our imagination? Mars is a rocky planet with a day and seasons much like Earth's. It once had a thicker atmosphere and flowing water, carving canyons and deltas. Studying Mars is like peering into Earth's ancient past. Billions of years ago, both planets were young and potentially habitable, yet their destinies diverged. By understanding Mars, we learn about the forces that shape planets and the fragility of life. Mars holds answers to profound questions. Are we alone? Did life ever arise elsewhere in our solar system? But Mars is more than a scientific curiosity. It's about survival. All life on Earth exists on a single fragile planet. Catastrophe could strike at any time. Becoming multiplanetary is humanity's ultimate insurance policy. A self-sustaining settlement on Mars would ensure our story continues, no matter what happens on Earth. Mars is a grand challenge, a new frontier. Humanity has always been driven to explore, to cross oceans and climb mountains. The journey to Mars will test our limits, inspire new generations, and unite people in a common cause. It will push the boundaries of technology and imagination. Mars is not just another rock in space, it's a destination, a challenge, and a hope for the future. The quest for Mars is the next step in our story. It's a mirror, a warning, and a promise. The red planet calls us to explore, to learn, and to survive. Our journey there will shape the future of humanity. Mars is the next great adventure. The question is not if we will go, but when, and who will lead the way. In the race to Mars, SpaceX stands out. Led by Elon Musk, SpaceX isn't just aiming to visit Mars, they want to build a city there. The heart of this vision is Starship, the largest, most powerful, and fully reusable rocket ever designed. Reusability is the key. It could slash the cost of space travel, making a Martian city possible. SpaceX's approach is bold. Rapid iteration, constant testing, and learning from failure. Their plan send cargo starships first to build infrastructure, then follow with crews of up to 100 people. Imagine a fleet of starships making the journey every 2 years, growing a small outpost into a city. Musk's goal is to make humanity multiplanetary, ensuring our long-term survival. This commercial, visionary approach is a radical departure from traditional government-led exploration. SpaceX moves fast, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Their South Texas tests have become global spectacles. While challenges remain, Starship's progress is undeniable. It represents a new way of thinking about space travel. SpaceX aims to open the solar system for everyone, starting with Mars. Their vision is ambitious, not just a mission but a new civilization. The world is watching to see if they can deliver. The dream of a city on Mars is closer than ever. Starship may be the vehicle that gets us there. NASA's approach to Mars is cautious and scientific. Their Moon to Mars plan uses the Moon as a training ground for the Red Planet. The Artemis program will return humans to the Moon, build the Gateway Station, and test deep space living. Only after mastering these skills will NASA send humans to Mars. Their missions are step-by-step, prioritizing safety and science. The first human Mars mission will likely be a short stay, focused on exploration and discovery. NASA's careful approach ensures every mission delivers maximum value, but it's slower and more expensive, dependent on government funding. NASA partners with SpaceX, blending steady planning with private innovation. This partnership may be the most effective path to Mars. Together, they're shaping humanity's next giant leap. China has rapidly become a major force in space. The China National Space Administration, CNSA, has achieved remarkable milestones, including landing a rover on Mars and building its own space station. China's approach is methodical and state-driven, with strong political support and consistent funding. Their Mars roadmap includes robotic missions, heavy-lift rockets, and plans for a permanent research base. The first crewed Chinese Mars mission is targeted for the 2030s. China's steady progress and long-term vision make it a serious contender. Their program is a source of national pride and a symbol of technological rise. Competition with the US is fueling rapid advances on both sides. The Dragon's gaze is fixed on Mars and its ambitions are clear. The race is truly global. The journey to Mars is a test of endurance and technology. The trip takes 6 to 9 months, with crews confined in a small spacecraft, facing isolation and psychological stress. Space radiation is a constant threat, requiring heavy shielding that adds weight and complexity. Zero gravity weakens muscles and bones, demanding daily exercise and new solutions like artificial gravity. If something goes wrong, help is months away. Astronauts must be highly autonomous. Communication delays mean no real-time help from Earth. The crew must be pilots, engineers, doctors, and scientists all in one. Every aspect of the mission is a test of self-reliance. Mars is the ultimate challenge. Surviving on Mars is even harder than getting there. The thin carbon dioxide atmosphere means you can't breathe the air or survive without a pressurized habitat. Extreme temperatures and intense radiation require well-insulated, shielded shelters. Power is a constant concern. Solar panels can be blocked by dust storms, so nuclear reactors may be needed. Colonists must create air, water, and food from local resources. Shipping everything from Earth isn't practical. Extracting oxygen from the Martian atmosphere and mining ice for water are essential steps. Growing food will rely on hydroponics or aeroponics inside sealed habitats. Every bit of waste must be recycled to sustain life. A Martian settlement will be a closed-loop ecosystem, a tiny Earth far from home. Success depends on perfecting this cycle. The first Martian farm will be a marvel of science and ingenuity. Survival on Mars will test every skill we have. Only the most prepared will thrive. With 3 powerful players, who will reach Mars first? SpaceX leads in rocket technology and ambition but faces challenges in life support and timelines. NASA brings unmatched experience and a safety-first approach, but moves slowly and depends on political support. China's CNSA is methodical, well-funded and determined, steadily checking every box for a Mars mission. The winner may not be a single nation. Collaboration is possible, but competition is fierce. Partnerships could combine strengths, but national pride drives the race. The pace of progress is accelerating. The first footprints on Mars may come within 15 years. The world waits to see whose flag will fly first. The race to Mars is more than a competition. It's a turning point for humanity. The technologies we develop for Mars will help us live more sustainably on Earth. Innovations in energy, recycling, and medicine will benefit everyone. The quest for Mars is an investment in our future. When humans step onto Martian soil, it will unite the world in a shared achievement. We'll see Earth as a precious home, and the solar system as a neighborhood of possibilities. Mars is just the beginning. Other worlds await. As we look up at the night sky, we know we're building the ships to take us there. The journey will be long and hard, but the destination is worthy. Our future isn't written in the stars. It's one we will write among them. The cosmic story continues, and we are